percentages. They are special fractions that always have 100 as a bottom number. In Latin, centum means 100. Percent literally means per 100. So whenever you see 1%, it means 1 per 100. I mean, it means 1 divided by 100. Or when you see 17%, it is 17 divided by 100. Or 100% means 100 divided by 100, and it is equal to 1. Or when you see 672%, it is 672 divided by 100, which means 672 per 100. There is some special percentages, such as 0% is 0 divided by 100. We learned from division that if we divide 0 by any number, we will get 0 at the result. So 0 divided by 100 is 0. So 0% is always 0. Or when you see 100%, it is 100 divided by 100, which is 1. We have learned about fractions, decimals, and percentages, and we should be able to convert these numbers. Let's convert decimals to fractions. Then fractions to decimals. 0.5. That is the only one digit after the decimal point, so there must be 1 0. And numerator is 5. So 0.5 is equal to 5 divided by 10. If I divide this one and this one by 5, I will get 1 divided by 2. So this is equal to this one. 0.06. 6 divided, that is the 2 digits after the decimal point, 2 zeros. 6 divided by 100. 3.075, 3 digits after the decimal point, so there must be 3 zeros, and 3075. 67.5. 1 digit after the decimal point, so there must be 1 0, and numerator is 675. 48.76. After the decimal point there is 2 digits, so there must be 2 zeros, and numerator is 4876. 80.125. There are 2 digits after the decimal point, so there must be 3 zeros. Numerator is 8125. Let's convert fractions to decimals. 7 divided by 14. Let's manipulate this fractions by dividing it by 7, and we will get 1 divided by 2. We know from place values, decimals, and fractions that denominator decides the place value of numerator. So denominator must be in the form of tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, 10,000 place, 100 place, to decide the place value of numerator. So when we see this number 1 divided by 2, we can make its denominator easily 10 by multiplying its denominator and numerator by 5. So after the manipulating this fraction, we will get 5 divided by 10. So our denominator is in the form of place value, I mean in the form of tens place. So let's convert this fractions into the decimal number. So there is a 2 0, that is the 1 0, so there must be 1 digit after the decimal point, and here is the 0. So 0.5 is equal to 5 divided by 10, or 0.5 is equal to 1 divided by 2, or 0.5 is equal to 7 divided by 14. Let's convert this one. 3 divided by 20. Let's make its denominator in the form of tens place or 100s place. We can make it in the form of 100s place by multiplying it by 5, and you will get 15 divided by 100. 15 divided by 100, there is the 2 0, so there must be 2 digits after the decimal point. So 0.15 equal to 15 divided by 100, or it is equal to 3 divided by 20. 1 divided by 250. we can make its denominator in the form of thousands place by multiplying it with 4, and you will get 4 divided by 1000, 3 zeros, so there must be 3 digits after the decimal point. So 0.004 equal to 4 divided by 1000, or it is equal to 1 divided by 250. Let's convert this one by multiplying its denominator and numerator by 5. You will get tens place in the denominator and 105 in the numerator. So there is a 1 0, there must be 1 digit after the decimal point. This one equal to this one and equal to this one. 303 divided by 25, we can make this denominator in the form of 100 place by multiplying it with 4, and you will get 1012 divided by 100. 2 zeros, there must be 2 digits after the decimal point. 10.12 is equal to 112 divided by 100, 1012 divided by 100, or it is equal to 303 divided by 25. 12 divided by 125, we can make this denominator in the form of 1000s place by multiplying it by 8. You will get 96 in the numerator and 1000 in the denominator. There are 3 zeros, so there must be 3 digits after the decimal point. So we will get 0.069 is equal to 69 divided by 1000, or it is equal to 12 divided by 125. Let's convert percentages to fractions and then fractions to percentages. When we convert percentages into fractions, we know that the number in front of the percentage will be represented as this number per 100. So we also learned how to simplify fractions, and by simplifying fractions we can reduce this number and we will get simple basic result. For example, 2% means 2 per 100, I mean 2 divided by 100. So we can reduce it, we can manipulate it by dividing by 2, and we will get 1 divided by 50. It is equal to 2%, or this one. 4% is 4 divided by 100. Let's divide it by 4, this one also by 4. You will get 1 divided by 25, which is equal to 4%, or 4 divided by 100. 5%, 5 divided by 100. Let's manipulate it by dividing by 5. You will get 1 divided by 20. It is equal to this one and this one. 10%, 10 divided by 100. It is equal to 1 divided by 10. So this one equal to this one and this one. 15%, 15 divided by 100. Let's divide it by 5. 3 divided by 20, which is equal to this one and this one. 25%, 25 divided by 100. If I divide this one by 25 and this one by 25, I will get 1 divided by 4. So 1 divided by 4 is equal to 25%. 50%, 50 divided by 100. If you divide 50 by 100, you will get 1 divided by 2, which is equal to this one. 75%, 75 divided by 100. Let's divide this one by 25, this one by 25. Then you will get 3 divided by 4, which is equal to 75%. 1000%, 1000 divided by 100. If you divide 1000 by 100, you will get 10. So 1000% is equal to 10. Let's convert fractions to the percentages. We know that percentage means per 100, so its denominator must be 100. We are not dealing with numerator. There must be denominator in the form of 100s place. So if its denominator is 100, we can write its numerator in the form of percentages. For example, 1 divided by 100 means 1%, because percent means per 100. For example, 3 divided by 50 is not in the form of percentages, and we cannot write this number. But when we make its denominator 100, we can convert it into the percentage. For example, let's multiply this one by 2 and this one by 2, and we will get 6 divided by 100. So we know basically that 6 divided by 100 means 6 per 100, which is 6%. 25 divided by 250. We must make its denominator 100. So let's divide this one by 5, this one by 5. Then you will get 5 divided by 50. Let's multiply this one by 2 and this one by 2. Then you will get 10 divided by 100. So now its denominator is 100, and we can write this fractions in the form of percentages, like 10 per 100, 10%. 4 divided by 5. Let's make its denominator 100 by dividing by 20, by multiplying by 20 its numerator and denominator. Then you will get 80 divided by 100, which is 80%. 6 divided by 4. Let's make its denominator 100 by multiplying it with 25. 6 multiplied by 25 equal to 150. This one is equal to 100, which is 150%. 15 divided by 125. Let's divide this one by 5, this one by 5, then you will get 3 divided 25. Let's multiply this one by 4, this one by 4, to get its denominator 100. Then its denominator will be 100 and numerator 12, which is 12%. We learned converting decimal to fractions, fractions to decimals, then percentages to the fractions, then fractions to the percentages. But when we convert percentages to the decimals, we must first convert percentages to the fractions, then fractions to the decimals. Or when we convert decimals to the percentages, we must convert decimals to the fractions, then fractions to the percentages. So converting decimals to percentages or percentages to decimals is not necessary, because we can do it by converting the percentages to fractions and fractions to decimals, or vice versa. Let's do it. 6% means 6 divided by 100. So we can convert this fraction into the decimal. There is 2 zeros, so there must be 2 digits after the decimal point. So we convert percentages to fractions, then fractions to the decimals. 0.06 is equal to 6%. 8% means 8 divided by 100. There are 2 digits, so there are 2 zeros, there must be 2 digits after the decimal point. So 8% is 0.08. 17%. 17 divided by 100. 2 zeros, there must be 2 digits after the decimal point. So this one, percentage, fraction and decimal. 20 divided by 100, and it is equal to 0.20, because 2 zeros, 2 digits. But if that is the 0 in the end of the decimal number, we don't have to write this 0, we learned it in the decimal number. So 0.20 is equal to 0.2. So you can write 20% as 0.20 or 0.2 in the form of decimal. 39 divided by 100, 0.39. 2 zeros, 2 digits. 48 divided by 100, 0.48. 50% is equal to 50 divided by 100, which is 0.50. But we don't have to write the last zero, so it may be 0.5. So 50% is equal to 0.50 or 0.5. It depends on you how to write it. 874 percent. 874 divided by 100. 2 zeros. There must be 2 digits after the decimal point. So percentage form, fractional form, decimal form. Let's convert decimals to the percentages. When we convert decimals to the percentages, we should follow the way by doing decimals, by converting decimals to the fractions and fractions to the percentages. Let's start. 0.01 means 2 digits. There must be 2 zeros. 1 divided by 100. So it is the decimal form, it is the fractional form. When we convert fractional number into the percentage number, its denominator must be 100. So its denominator is already 100, so its numerator 1. It means 1 per 100, which is 1%. 0.07 means 7 divided by 100, which is 7%. 0.18, 18 divided by 100, denominator is 100, numerator is 18, so 18 per 100. 0.1, 1 divided by 10. So we can't convert these fractions into the percentage number because its denominator is not 100. Let's manipulate this fractional number and make its denominator 100. We can do it by multiplying it with 10. 10 divided by 100, which is 10 per 100, I mean 10%. 0.9 means 9 divided by 10. Also we must make its denominator 100 by multiplying it by 10. Then you will get 90 divided by 100, which is 90%. 4.2, 42, there is 1 digit after the decimal point. There must be 1 0 after the, 1 0. So let's make its denominator 100 by multiplying it by 10. You will get 420 divided by 100, which is 420%. So this is the decimal form, this is the fractional form, and this is the percentage form, and this one is the manipulated fractional form.